I want to demo for you briefly the reading mode inside SPQR for iPad and iPhone. On the left here you can see our list of authors, so Augustus, Caesar, Catullus, Cicero, Livy, Ovid, Virgil and so on. You can also browse by genre by tapping here. Now it will sort by history or instruction or literature and other categories. Back in authors view, these are all classical Latin authors, but by tapping here I can enable Church Fathers mode. This adds Augustine, Bede and St. Jerome with his Latin Vulgate Bible to your library for reading. To get started, just choose an author. I'm going to choose Caesar, and SPQR is telling me we have the Civil War book and we have the Gallic War book here to read, each split up into smaller sub-books. So I'm going to choose book 1 of the Gallic War and then chapter 1 of book 1. And there we go. That on the right now is Caesar's original writing in Latin. But I can tap here to translate that text into English. And that will translate only that one chapter. It's quite small, easily understood size, which means you can go from Latin to English as many times as you need to check your translation and make sure you're really fully understanding what the author is trying to say. You can navigate around by using these buttons at the bottom. So to go to the next chapter, keep on going through. Each one of these has got English behind it. I can say, well, what's that in English? Tap, there we go. Or I can tap read all, which will show me the entire text of that book in Latin or in English. We have many of these texts to read, each split up by chapter and by book, each with an introduction guiding you through the basics of that book, each with a word cloud attached so you can see what the key words in that book are. For example, in Augustus we have his Res Gestae. Again, you can tap on any book and any chapter to just dive into there and really get out what he's saying. We have Catullus's poems. We have many works by Cicero, In Catilinam, In Verem, Procilio. Again, just tap one of these things. Here's book 1. There's chapter 1 of book 1 in English and chapter 1 of book 1 in Latin. It's a very, very fast way to navigate around. For Jerome, we have the entire Bible available to you. So I can choose Genesis, then choose chapter 1, verse 1, and there it is in Latin and English, or just Latin, or just English. You can choose, and the entire Bible is available to you like this. Just whiz your way down to find a book you care about, then choose a chapter you want and the verse you want. It's so convenient to navigate around. Elsewhere we have the works of Ovid, for example. We have several books by him, the Amores, the Ars Amatoria. Again, just choose a book that you care about. So I'm going to choose Amores book 3 and then number 9. There we go. There it is in Latin and English. Very convenient, really nice way to check your translations. Or you can also tap individual words to get a quicker translation. For example, you might say, well, mater, what's that? You can choose look up. SPQR will hit that against its dictionary and tell you straight away, well, it means either a mother or foster mother. And you can add that to a flashcard deck if you choose to. So there's so many ways of reading the texts. Another option is to do a search, and that typing in here will search every word of every text in the SPQR corpus. For example, you might want to check Virgil's famous opening words, Arma virumque. Search. There we go. It searched every word in the database, and it's found, well, here we go, in book 1 of the Aeneid, bam, there's your answer, and it will highlight the word for you to make it a bit easier to find. So you can find words by browsing around or by searching, whatever works best for you. And by the way, yes, as you'll have figured out, we have the entire Aeneid in here. To read, it's all under Virgil. Just choose Aeneid, book 3. There we go, Latin and English. It's all there to read, all there to enjoy. We have things like the word cloud in there, so you can get more information at a glance and what's inside that book. It is so powerful. We have many, many books to read and enjoy. It's a great way to dive into Latin and really experience the text and how the translation is close to hand.